Hey everybody, it's your boy Goon right here on YouTube, man. So this morning I woke up to some devastating news, really phone, that Metroid Prime is in development hell. So what Nintendo has decided to do is cancel the game, but restart it with Retro Studios, the guys who made the original 3 Prime games, which I'm gonna go ahead and give my opinions on. First of all, who the hell was behind the development, Nintendo? At least you can tell us that. Was it you guys? Was it Bandai Namco, as really recently rumored? What the hell was they doing to this game? Because that kind of concerns me about what was going on behind the scenes. What Metroid game we was going to get that immediately that made you say, screw this, scrap it, it's all wrong. Scrap it, it's totally wrong, and just want to start over. What was the game? What was the game? Can you at least show us something, Nintendo, that we was going to get? And the quality of the game, y'all talking about what happened? What was going on behind the scenes? Is that what I'm trying to say? It's sad when you have to wake up to some bad news on a Friday coming from Nintendo, talking about they had to cancel their big game and had to restart it under a new development team. Okay, so I get that the other development team was fucking up, and that's why we wasn't really getting all like updates on the game and all that stuff. That's really concerning on what was you about to ship out to us. But I'm glad that you did step in. You cared about the quality of the game more than you did the developers. So yeah, I think you made a right choice going back with Retro Studios to give the game back to, the quality that you expect from these games, because people have been yearning for a new Metroid Prime 4 game. We've been begging you for it, and the fact that you came out and said you have one in development pleased everybody, and the fact that you gave us Samus Returns pleased everybody. But the question is, now that this game is pushed back, most likely 21, 22, what are you gonna give the fans to give them to, like, tide them over? That's the question a lot of people have on their hands. Since we're not getting the Metroid Prime game no time sooner, what are you gonna give fans to tie them over? I mean, let's face it, you gave us Metroid Samus Returns to tie us over until Metroid Prime on 4 came out, but that was 2 years ago, Nintendo, and I think it's time that you should at least release the Metroid Prime trilogy out for the Nintendo fans, or you should release another game like Metroid Samus Returns. Like, let's do that with Super Metroid, or how about this? Release a 2D Metroid collection compilation, so that way people will have something to fulfill their bellies while they wait for this next game. I mean, we were all satisfied with Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime, with Metroid Samus Returns. I was satisfied with Metroid Federation Force, because that showed me that y'all was ready to make another Metroid, and I was well on board with that game. That satisfied me. And then Metroid Samus Returns satisfied me. Now what? What else do you got that you can give the fans to tie them over? But again, I do truly think that this is a great idea going forward with Nintendo. I'm glad that they did not outright cancel the game. I'm glad that they said, hey, look, Retro Studios, you guys got the job, okay? Whatever these developers are doing to this game is not what we want. You guys, you knew how to make the game, do it. Given the fact that a lot of guys who worked on the original Prime game isn't there anymore, which is sad, actually. But I have faith, even with a new development team, that Retro Studios know how to make something great. There are talented developers out there in Austin, Texas. So let's give them a shot. But other than that, what in the hell was they developing this whole time? What was they developing on Nintendo Switch for the past 5 years after Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Now we know that they're going back to Metroid now, but what were they developing before Metroid? That's the question. And are they done? Do they have time to start on Metroid Prime 4? Well, who knows? But anywho, this is very sad, but also very, how can I say, good? It's good news, I think. It's good news for the quality of the game. Sad news for the people who are waiting for the game. But all in all, I'm putting my trust in Nintendo because so far they haven't led me astray. I wasn't really mad at Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime, but a Metroid Other M. Federation Force I had fun with, even with the single player continent. And screw anybody because y'all did not play that game. Don't even try to tell me that game was bad. I did not play it. I looked at the trailers and said it was bad, outright bad. I played it and I had fun, so screw y'all on that one. But anywho, just give us something to tie us over, Nintendo. You know, you have to. I think you can whip out something by next year or this year that can tie us over for Metroid Prime, or because people are yearning for a new Metroid game. People are ready for the new next installment where it's the same as going next. So anywho, it's your boy Kahuna Silver. I'm about to say Kahuna Silver. Signing out. Deuces.